All right, so let's keep talking about the mess hall. The mess hall is the first building that is not ops level restricted. And so far, it seems like the only component needed to upgrade it are these replicator rations. The other restriction is this new thing that they added called your crew level. This is the sum of all your officer levels, level up or recruit more to increase this value. Higher crew levels are needed to upgrade your mess hall. So the only limiting factor to this is going to be what the levels of your officers are. And they don't mean what tier you've promoted your officer to, they mean what experience level you've actually given them the officer XP to level up to. So all of these officers, like, you know, these guys here, that all require those independent credits that you've kind of just been sitting on, and you've just been collecting transporter patterns for all your Borg and your con group and things like that are maxed out, but you don't really have a reason to promote them because you don't do a whole lot with them. At some point in time, you're gonna have to, if you want to get your officer level up high enough to keep moving that building along. It's probably, for most of us, a very long way off in the future, but there are a bunch of officers like that you are going to be stuck on. Also, some of these other officers that you have promoted all the way, like your next gen crew or your, some of these other commons and uncommon officers, you're probably going to end up at some point in time wasting some officer experience on these guys as well to get that to the next level. But again, you've got a pretty long ways to go before you get here. I don't remember seeing the exact chart. Let's see if it actually says it in the building. What the requirements are. It does not. To see what the actual requirements are. Miscellaneous. That's a cool name. Welcome on in. First time being here. Technically, the holodeck was the first building, not ops level locked. True, except the holodeck doesn't require... You don't upgrade the holodeck, though. You just build it. So, but you're kind of right there. I'll give you that one. But let's see if they actually have the details for the building. Yes. Okay. So, it is on the site. The crew level is there. So just to build it, you have to be at 150, which is pretty easy to do. The crew level doesn't increase much as you're moving along. It's pretty low here. I mean, I'm already up to level 40, 45 here, and we're not even up to like 2,000 yet. So even lower level players should probably be at least, if you're in your high 20s to low 30s, your officer crew level should be at least around here. As a matter of fact, let's take a look. Where's my free-to-play account here? I'm at 2117. This is my free-to-play account. This will be my 12th month officially. I'll hit my 1-year anniversary on this account the first week of April, so this is the start of the final month of my rookie season, and I'm just over 2,000. So lots of officers unlocked, lots of officers I could promote and level up, but I'm not wasting the faction credits and officer XP on them, but eventually I might need to. But I mean, again, this building's at 45 here. So on that account, I could take this building basically all the way to level 52 if I had enough of these replicator rations to take it that far. And in case you're curious, this is the chart of what it takes to level up. If you were to buy a pack in the store, at least as I see them, it looks like it gives you 50,000 credits per. Hopefully that's consistent. I didn't even check on my other account. Let's check that. Mess hall upgrade, no limit. You can buy as many as you want for $100. Nope, I only get 40,000 on this account on 118. But on my main account here, it was showing 50,000 per pack. I can get 50,000 over here. So server age does seem to be playing into this a little bit, which is a bummer, but not surprising. So hypothetically speaking, if I bought on my high level account 4 packs, spent $400, I could take this building all the way to 46, possibly maybe another level or two, because I'm assuming that this building may have, actually maybe it doesn't, maybe it is all ops level based in terms of what your payouts are, but I could get it up pretty far with a $400 investment to do so. After that, you really get into diminishing, even by 3 packs. That fourth pack, you're only getting about 5 or 6 levels out of, just because if you're getting 40 or 50,000 per pack and it's costing you 10,000 a level, you're really getting a lot of diminishing returns on that. But as far as that first pack, you're getting actually tremendous value on. And even if it was only 40,000, that still gets me to level 19, and then I have a little bit left over off of the first pack. So that's fairly decent for a quick upgrade. And since there is a SMS event related to it going on right now in the mess hall, you could pick up a whole big chunk of Strange New World Pike shards for your troubles as well. So in addition to getting the building bonuses, there is a leaderboard event. You could place pretty highly in it. Currently, nobody on my leaderboard has purchased a pack yet. If they did, they'd be at 1,900 or 2,000 points. And these people are nowhere near that point total yet. So, for $100, you're getting the building upgrades plus potentially 70 to 100 Strange New Worlds Pike shards. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Wiz, what's up, man? Okay. Lloyd, go enjoy your dinner. Ray, you're at 3092. Wag, we're tied. Is that what you're saying? We're tied on our officer levels? Hey, Gar's here too. Awesome. I appreciate all the support, guys. Yeah, 35-33. Okay. You gonna make you break the tie? Make me just level somebody up? I'm just gonna sneak in a level up on Troy. Now I have heard, and we can test this a little bit. Is there an officer event? Because that'd be better. I really hate wasting officer XP when there's no events for it. Is there an event? No, it's a ship event. But I have heard that your officers are weighted and they give different points in terms of how they affect this score. So we're going to test that. So what I need to do, all right, let's find a common officer. We'll start with Troy. I'll give her 1 level, and as you see, my score went up 1 point for doing so. Now if I find an uncommon officer and I give them a level, you're an uncommon. Does this go up 2 points? Nope, only went up 1 point. How about a rare officer? I saw Worf down here. He was like level 6. There we go. Nope, that also only went up 1 point. So maybe it's just when you unlock them. Because it doesn't seem like anybody's really moving here. I don't think I have any epics that I can upgrade. Oh, there we go. Are you out? You're deployed. Okay. You guys are all maxed at 15s. Mitchell's on an away team assignment. You guys are all maxed. Carol's on an away team assignment. You guys are all maxed. Well, hi, Rev. Give my face a level. Okay. I do love the beard, sir. Speaking of faces, it's growing in. It's growing in quite nicely. But it does seem like it is just, so maybe you get different points for unlocking different officers, but in terms of actually leveling them up, it does seem like it's just 1 point per level. So that's what we got going on there. Now, the other things, with the mess hall, again, like we said, research speed, component efficiency, you already have a lot of other things that are playing into this, so don't expect to see huge changes. But again, every little bit counts, especially when they're giving it away for free. And as you can see, I mean, just looking at that, what we were looking at on the website here, at, what am I at, 3,500? I could take this building well into the 60s. So it shouldn't be too restrictive. The replicators are going to be what slows you down the most. If I'm sourcing 2,500 a day at my level, it's going to take a little while to get this thing moving along. If I'm buying a pack that's got 50,000 in it, well, now I've just sped myself up 20 days. And is 20 days of time worth $100? Personally, I'm probably not buying any packs to invest in this because, like I said, there's so many other things that are affecting these three stats already that you're not going to see an immediate return on that investment. So unless I really wanted a whole bunch of pike shards, I don't think it's really worth spending on, my lower level free-to-play account has an option to buy $19 packs or $20 packs. They're $19.99. If I wanted to buy one or two of those just to sort of break a tie on my main account, that would make sense. But on my main account, I spent money, so I don't get that option. It's $100 or nothing. So, any other questions about the mess hall that maybe is something I didn't cover that you guys might still have? By the way, Rev, thanks for letting us know about Wayun and Ducat changing. Kind of a big oversight. Somebody should be embarrassed about that one. But we appreciate you getting the information out there. So, Dally, what's going on? Welcome on in. Simon, good to see you again too. I know you were here earlier, but I didn't call it out. Why is it in the ocean? Because they didn't really have any other place to put it, I guess. So they're like, we can just stick it over here. They were running out of spots. It would have made more sense if it was over here next to the mess hall, to the academy, right? The cadets just walk over here and then eat. And then your officer things are right next to each other. But I guess maybe they thought it'd be harder to see if it was tucked into this little back corner. Or maybe I just applied logic and reasoning. What was I thinking? So,